Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-14...
All right, good morning, everybody. Nor'easter Nick here. It is now 7:31 on your Thursday morning. We are creeping closer to the end of the week, and I know a lot of you are probably pumped up and excited for the weekend. You know, you can't wait. You're ready to reach out and pinch its little cheeks. Now, we don't have the best weather coming our way, unfortunately, but things are going to get better. They're going to get better. I promise you. There is hope on the horizon, and we are definitely excited about that. It stinks that we have to go through the clouds. I feel like it's been a never-ending cycle of ugly weather, right? We've had these conditions pretty much locked in right through since early March. You know, it's incredible how many times we can replay the same forecast over and over and over again. But things will get better. We'll climb out of this. The mid to long range pattern is looking better, with high pressure building in and the jet stream retreating up over Canada, and things will get better. Okay, so want to give you some hope. I know we talk about this like it seems every day, where things are cloudy and dull, but remember, you control your own destiny. You control what kind of day you're going to have. And if you look outside and you're like, oh, it's cloudy and dull, and you take on that persona, that's the kind of day you're going to have. But if you look out there and say, the weather really doesn't matter, it's going to do what it's going to do, then I think you'll have a more positive outlook on life. Do you pick a date for MRT? Yes. Let's do Thursday of next week. If that works, Wednesday or Thursday, let me know which one is better, and we will shoot down there. Actually, I have some business that I have to attend to down there, and I never get down there, so it's a prime opportunity to see the kids and do some business as well. Cloudy days help with my eye disease. Well, that's a great, you know what? I guess you are a silver lining then, because if you can find the positive here, yeah, it is great for issues like that. I can't imagine that it's very good to be bright every day on you. Do you have to wear special sunglasses when you're outside? I'm generally curious, because I've known people with that get the cataract surgery and whatnot, and then they have to wear these special types of glasses to protect themselves from the UV rays. But I'm glad it's working for you. It's going to work for some people out there. You also have to remember, it's not all about us. Yeah, I don't like the clouds, but if it's going to benefit some people, then, a cloudy day here and there is absolutely fine. Anyway, good morning, Elaine and Cindy and Taisha and Peggy and James. Thank you for being here. I saw Charlene to comment first like she does every day. Good morning, Catherine and Frank and Monica, Renee, Joanne. Fun thing that we're going to be doing in the coming weeks. Actually, it's going to be June 3rd. It's going to be a contest that I'm going to put out there. I am renting a boat from the Beachy Tiki in Ocean City. It's going to be like this sunset cruise. You can bring... You're not allowed to have liquor. I think that's a state law, but you can bring beer. I don't drink, so it doesn't matter to me. I'll probably have a couple of those Coke Zeros. That's like my new latest thing. Starlight Coke, by the way, really, really good. But I'll do a contest. I can invite 30 people with me. We'll cruise around the back bays of Ocean City and have a good time together. I just thought that would be something fun to do, so we'll have more on. All right, enough rambling here. Let's get on over to our special day calendar here. And today is National Nutty Fudge Day. It is National Odometer Day. It is National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. And it's National Limerick Day. So we've got that stuff going on. I'll tell you what else we got going on. Yes, the cloudy skies. A live look out over the Delaware Bay in Fortescue, where it is dull. It is overcast. It is just blah out there, and it's still on the windy side. We don't have as many white caps as we had in this picture yesterday, but the water is moving around. We have some foggy conditions down along the shore in Ocean City. You can't see across the bay into Summers Point, so that's going on out there. And finally up in Mays Landing, no fog, but we have those cloudy skies locked in. It looks like a little calmer of a picture. Winds right now are out of the northeast at 11 miles an hour. We'll take it. You know, it's a step in the right direction. I still think we're going to be rather gusty at the beaches today, but not the 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts seen earlier in the week. 54 degrees right now with an overcast sky, generally speaking. Winds are at 9 in Trenton, 8 in Asbury Park, 18 in Tuckerton, 21 in Atlantic City. So there are some areas where it is a little bit gustier. 12 in Glassboro, and virtually non-existent for our southeast Pennsylvania communities. Norristown, Westchester, Media, all between 5 and 10 miles an hour at this hour. 51 in Syracuse, 61 in Philadelphia, 54 in Atlantic City. Yes, the warmth is still out to the west. Chicago, St. Louis, 8 o'clock in the morning barely, already in the middle 70s there. So that is where those folks are sucking up all of our nice weather. But to be fair, I mean, a week and a half ago, we were looking at the pattern and we're like, oh, we're going to get into the 80s for multiple days. And that would have happened if we didn't have this upper level low that just doesn't want to go anywhere. As long as we have that storm offshore, we keep the northeast winds, we keep the clouds, we keep the chance of some isolated to scattered showers. And yes, we are going to introduce the chance of wet weather to the forecast on Friday and Saturday. I know a lot of you have been messaging me, asking me, hey, my son, my daughter has a prom on Friday night. Is it going to be a washout? The answer is no. I would have an umbrella. I would have a rain jacket to put on top of the dresses and suits in the event that one of those isolated showers pops up in your backyard. But I think overall the day is going to be dry tomorrow. Same thing with Saturday, but there's a window Saturday morning where more organized showers are possible, so we'll keep our eye on that. I'll show you that on our Futurecast. 58 right now in Trenton, 56 in Mays Landing, 57 in Norristown, out in Lancaster, 57, 52 in Rehoboth, and 53 in Tuckerton right now. So not bad, it's just dull and unappealing to be outside. Some areas of fog towards the coast. We get up to around 60 degrees by 10 o'clock, so it's going to be a slow trek up there. No rain on radar right now, and we didn't have any on radar yesterday, but we had some low-level moisture moving in, and that's when you have these suspended rain droplets below the height of the radar beam. So you'll look at your radar and you'll say, well, I'm getting wet right now, but it's not showing up anywhere. This is your beam that is spinning around, looking for precipitation, but it shoots up. And if those droplets are beneath that beam, it's not going to show up as an echo on your radar. So these things are mostly happen most commonly when you have a northeast wind or some kind of flow off of the ocean because of that excess moisture. A northwest breeze is rarely ever going to produce that because it's a drier direction. So just be on the lookout for some low-level moisture, some mist out there. High pressure to the north. Got that area low pressure down to the south. You have some more organized rain showers offshore. Wouldn't be shocked if some of that made its way onto the mainland later on. But I mean, generally speaking, we are dry across the entire lower 48 with the exception of the UP of Michigan and portions of Minnesota. That's about it. So we've got more gray skies. Clouds are going to be winning out a lot over the weekend. I think there's going to be some sun, maybe Saturday afternoon, better chance of brighter weather on Sunday, and the shower chances are going to be entering. But I want to make this a point because we have to be very careful with how we communicate the message, how we communicate the forecast. I have a lot of friends that own businesses along the shore. And sometimes they'll look at the raindrop. I'm talking people in like southeast Pennsylvania, in Camden, Gloucester County. You'll look at a raindrop and you'll say, I don't know why I'm looking at my clicker. My phone is over there. But you're like, oh, it's going to be bad at the shore. It's going to be, a washout or something like that. That doesn't tell the whole story. We have to be careful in our messaging because these local businesses depend on you coming down and visiting them and shopping. That's how the local economy from May to September works at the beaches. So even if there is a shower chance, I would go, have an umbrella, have a poncho, but it's not going to be an all-day rain event Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but each day is likely going to feature at least some sort of wet weather. Probably going to pick up a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain in total, so it's not a whole lot. Temperatures are going to be on the rise. I think we close in on 80 degrees by your Sunday, so that's good. Winds are still going to be elevated today, but notice these values aren't crazy. 25, maybe up to 30 miles an hour, less on the mainland, obviously, still out of the northeast. But as we go into tonight, and as we go into tomorrow especially, in the afternoon hours, we back way down, like 10 to 15 miles an hour off of the ocean, and they start to shift out of the southeast, which is a warmer direction. Still coming in off the ocean, still bringing cooler temperatures, but it's not going to be that bone-chillingly cold breeze coming in off of the ocean. A little bit better. Baby steps. Work with me here. So the clouds are going to continue to move east, or west rather. Southeastern Pennsylvania, that's what was in my mind, will likely be a little bit brighter than, say, South Jersey. So the farther west you go, the better the opportunity for sun becomes, and the clouds will just continue all day long. And this model wants to paint some low-level moisture, some mist, drizzle down to the south, but I think that's possible up into our neck of the woods as well. Now let's go forward into the day tomorrow. You see these blotches, these isolated showers. And this is why I don't think we'd have many worries tomorrow. All right, I think most of the day is dry. It's cloudy, it's dull, it's all that kind of stuff. But your best opportunity for maybe some more organized rain, and I'm hoping to help you schedule your weekend out here. This is going to be mid to late morning on Saturday into early afternoon. Okay, so this is around the lunch hour. This model is a little wetter than most, but then it gets out of here. And the afternoon should be fine. In fact, there could be some broken sunshine. So I know we have Mayfest. I know we have the Ocean City Block Party. Morning hour is a little sketchy, but later on should be okay. And then we still have that scattered shower and thunderstorm threat on Sunday as well. So just pay attention. Meteorologist Bobby Clark will be here throughout the weekend. I have my Norcast weather app that you can track live radar. Honestly, these are the trickiest forecasts because most of you might not get wet. You might have an event in one town and this isolated shower just happens to pop up over your area, and now all of a sudden your day is ruined. That's what we are dealing with here. But I think for the most part, we will be dry. 55 east-northeast winds at 5 to 10 going into tonight. Then tomorrow, easterly winds will shift southeast later in the day, about 68 degrees for a high. And then on Saturday, lower 70s, generally cloudy with some pokes of sun. 6 to 10 days out, this takes us into late May. We start to rebound. We see the warmer weather come in, and then it looks to expand as high pressure starts to set up down to the south. And we should push the jet stream up into Canada and start to see weather more seasonable for this time of the year. And this would actually take us into Memorial Day weekend. Fingers crossed for a nice weekend. I'll actually be down in Fort Lauderdale visiting some friends. There's model guidance suggesting that there could be a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico this early in the season. Madon. All right, so let's talk about the lunar eclipse coming our way on Sunday night. This is exciting, right? So you should see the moon. It's going to happen as it's setting. So it starts high up in the sky, and then it's going to be moving down towards the southwest portion of your sky. So maximum eclipse is just after midnight, and as the moon goes underneath the Earth's shadow, it's called the umbra, it's going to look kind of red, like a blood moon. I'll be up. I mean, I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock, but I'll be up waiting for it to see. And if you're up taking pictures, I would love to see. Okay, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast here. So I've got us at 72 on Saturday, up to 80 on Sunday. Monday looks rather toasty as well, upper 70s, but we're going to keep that shower chance in the forecast here. So 80 Sunday, 79 on Monday, and it looks like we will stay in the 70s for the foreseeable future. Could back down a little bit, but I think by and large, I like where we are going as our pattern shifts up a bit. So we should end up in a better situation than where we have been for sure. I am very busy today. I got to run down to Ocean City. We're doing some TikTok videos for one of my clients, Johnson's Appliances. I'll be visiting Gary Press down there. Great people, by the way. And then for his wife, I'll be doing an event tonight, hosting a dinner for the Greater Egg Harbor Township Historical Society. I'll be talking about weather and all that kind of stuff down in Summers Point. We're going down to the Crab Trap. So I'll be there. And then I'm hosting Miss Tri-City pageant in Vineland Saturday. So I'm literally all over the place. And that's why I'm very thankful for Bobby Clark coming in to help ease up my weekends. Otherwise, I'd be even crazier. So that's that, guys. It's not a washout of a weekend, but there will be some wet weather out there. I'll have more specifics as we go through the day and have more information, and we'll be able to hopefully time it out a little bit better. All right? Have a great day. I will leave you with a shot of the Montreal Resort in Cape May, one of the most historic properties in Cape May. It's cloudy, it's dull. Cannot wait until this scene is filled with thousands of people soaking in the sun, right? Have a great day, everybody.